So, how do you market yourself as a cosplayer and increase your chances of getting invited as a guest to Comic Cons? I'll have some tips and answers in this live stream coming up. Hey guys, welcome to the live stream of Dishes and Stitches. I'm your host, Charles Stark, and on this channel, we bring you cosplay tips and tricks, healthy recipes, and general life hacks to help you make healthier choices for that cosplay lifestyle. Fix my hat here. If this is your first time to our channel, welcome, and we ask that you please consider subscribing. So today, guys, I just want to get to the nitty gritty and I want to get into the business of how do you increase your chances of getting invited to a convention as a cosplay guest. I know we got a lot of friends and stuff that are trying to get invited as guests to conventions. And I just want to share with you some knowledge and some tips that we've learned over these past 5 years running Florida Con Artists on how to increase your chances. Number one is if you're going to market yourself, you're going to need business cards. These are our Dishes and Stitches business cards. You're going to want to make sure that you get some business cards as well. Business cards are super easy to make these days. We get ours from Vistaprint, and we get a couple extra things like glossy backgrounds and stuff like that. But it costs us about $14 for 1,000 cards. So you're definitely going to need business cards. You want to hand them out everywhere you go. If you attend conventions, carry a stack of business cards with you. The more people know you and the more you get the word out for people to follow you, the bigger following you're going to have. And that's something that conventions look at. Not the only thing that conventions look at, but it's definitely something conventions look at, what kind of following you have. The second tip I have for you guys for marketing yourself as a cosplayer is you're going to need a banner just like that. Vistaprint, again, I believe the average size for a banner is 6 feet by 3 feet. And you're going to want to invest in a nice banner stand. Sure, you can get some cheaper, $14.99 to like $20, but you really get what you pay for. If you want a decent banner stand, it's going to run you about $80 to $100. But remember, you're trying to get guest spots and you're trying to build yourself up as a cosplay brand. Sorry, I have a dog at my feet. So you're really going to want to take steps to invest in yourself, invest in your brand. And by buying a heavier duty, better style banner stand, it's going to save you a lot of frustration down the road. Absolutely. The next tip I have for you, tip number 3, is you want to write a proposal. Now, what we do for Florida Con Artists is whenever there's a convention in town, somebody that I want to work with, I shoot them over a proposal. And in this proposal, you just kind of want to tell people who you are, kind of share your social media sites, maybe your reach, and you want to start thinking about things that you can bring to the convention. And I'm not talking about selling prints and doing what everyone else is doing. These days, conventions are looking for added value. They want to bring people in that are going to engage the audience, that are going to provide programming for their conventions, and that are really going to draw a crowd and keep people engaged. That's the secret. Cosplayers are a dime a dozen these days. Everybody's trying to fight for very limited convention spots. So you're going to need to kick up your game. So in your proposal, you just kind of want to say, what do you bring to the table? And the fourth tip and the fifth tip. The fifth tip is add value to the convention. So what we're going to do is I'm going to kind of wrap everything up into one. So you want to think about what kind of panels can you host at this convention? What skills are you good at? What separates you from the pack? Maybe you're an expert sewer. Maybe you are an incredible armor builder out of EVA foam. Maybe you really have a knack for cosplay business and you can bring that. Maybe you're a 3D printer expert. That's something that we do panels on with Fan Expo and MegaCon, is that we do 3D printing panels that started this year, and they've been super popular. So you want to think about what sets you apart as a cosplayer. Why should a convention pick you? And that rolls into number 5. Again, you want to add value. A lot of times these days, conventions aren't really looking for inflated numbers. I think we all know in this day and age that likes can be bought, shares can be bought, fans can be bought, Instagram followers can be bought, Twitter followers can be bought. So it's not so much about the numbers. It really is about what kind of programming, what is going to separate you from the crowd. And once you have your proposal all typed up and everything, you just kind of want to email it to the convention. Just kind of send it over, grab an email address. You can usually find email contacts on websites under the contact us, and just go ahead and email it out. And then you just kind of want to patiently wait. Promoters are very busy. Companies they do more than one convention. So you might not hear from them right away. It could be 2 months. It could be 3 months. We've even waited as long as 6 months before a convention has gotten in contact with us and wanted to invite us out. Well, guys, there you go. I hope that you found this video useful. I just wanted to jump on our live stream and share some tips with you guys. I'm really proud of everybody that's out there hustling. I see you guys in my Facebook feed. I see you guys in my Instagram feed. You guys are doing great. I'm so proud of the next generation that's coming up. We've been doing it for 5 years, and it's great to see up and coming people that are really killing it. So I hope that with this information, you find it valuable and it can help you get guest spots at conventions. Until next time, remember, at Dishes and Stitches, we're putting the confidence back into cosplay.